This is bcdW Current Today. Every day, one city, one story, many eyes. Today, New York. $20,000 a year. New York just gave it back to working parents. The average cost of childcare in New York City is approximately $20,000 per child per year. For a city worker on a municipal salary, that is not a line item, it is a decision about whether to stay. On Monday, Mayor Mamdani announced that New York City will build a free, on-site childcare center inside the David N. Dinkins Municipal Building, one of the largest government office buildings in the world. 6 weeks to 3 years old, year-round, Monday through Friday, free. The $10 million renovation is already underway. 40 children, one building, a deliberately small first step. But the location matters. By building the first free child care center inside City Hall's home building, the Mamdani administration is making a statement. The city will not ask its residents to do what it has not first done for itself. On-site workplace childcare is standard infrastructure in Seoul, Singapore, and dozens of other major cities. What is notable about New York's move is not the policy, it is the location. And what the location says, this is what governing by example looks like. The question is whether the example scales. How are other cities reading this? If you're in Seoul, companies above a certain size are legally required to provide child care for their employees. What New York is piloting, Seoul treats as baseline infrastructure. The gap is not a policy gap. It is a political will gap that New York is beginning to close. If you're in Medellin, Medellin's transformation didn't happen because the city waited for the private sector. It happened because the city built the infrastructure itself. New York is learning the same lesson 40 years later. If you're in Austin, childcare costs are rising faster than median income. The workforce that built the tech economy is making decisions about whether to stay. The Mamdani model is a direct template. Austin's city government has not yet followed. If you're in Dallas, companies considering Dallas consistently cite the absence of family support infrastructure. Childcare is near the top of that list. Post-FIFA, Dallas needs a retention strategy. New York just published one. If you're in Tokyo, Tokyo's public childcare system is comprehensive and still has waitlists. The lesson? Public infrastructure requires decades of investment before it feels like a right. New York is at year 1, Tokyo is at year 40. If you're in Tel Aviv's startup economy solved childcare through employer-provided benefits. That is the second best solution. The Mamdani approach is the first. bcdW Current. Today is published daily by bcdW Magazine, New York. Every day, one city, one story, many eyes. bcdW XYZ. bcdW XYZ.